Hi, it's day one of my 10,000 steps a day challenge. It's already a challenge because I wasn't holding my phone while I was walking around the house all morning. So I think I'm at like 2,800 steps right now. I'm not sure. And it's currently 7 p.m. So we have some walking to do. And so the reason why I'm doing this challenge is obviously because it is to challenge myself, but I just want to see what it does to my body, the effects it has on my endurance and stamina just by walking. That's it. No running, no jogging, just pure walking. Now it is going to be a bit hard for me to calculate everything, such as my blood pressure, my heart rate, especially because I don't always remember to wear my iWatch with me. The way I'm going to calculate it is just by making sure that I am walking 10,000 steps per day. And I'm going to show you how I calculate my steps just on my iPhone on the Health app. No Apple Watch needed. It's really simple. Just go to the Health app. It has that little pink heart on the top right corner, and you're going to click it and you're going to scroll down till you see steps. And if you've been walking with your phone for a little bit, you'll see that it's over 0. It'll be like maybe like 200 or something if you've been just walking with it to school or the office or, you know, just outside around your house, whatever. You'll see it, you'll click it, and the more you walk around with your phone, the more the numbers will go up. Super simple, don't need your Apple Watch. And I also love the fact that it will still count your steps even if you close the app. If you leave the app open and you're watching, you know, YouTube videos, going on Instagram, whatever the case is while you're walking, it will still count your steps just as long as you are holding your phone. You don't need to be like gripping your phone or anything. Just hold it like you regularly would. Just do keep in mind that sometimes the steps take a little bit to populate. So say you walked 200 steps, it may or may not show those 200 steps. Just be patient. Your phone needs to, you know, calculate it. So you still got those 200 steps though. Now I'm obviously not promising any amazing side effects. I don't think any amazing side effects are gonna occur. It's just gonna kind of help me get into the, you know, mood, and I think it's just gonna overall force me to get out and start walking, you know, move my body. I hope you join my challenge. I did it, guys. We reached over 10,000 steps today. My hips are slightly a little hurting and so are my feet, but we did it. Day one accomplished. See you tomorrow. Hi guys, today is day 2 of the 10K challenge, 10K steps challenge. I'm starting off strong with about 3,000 steps. So we're not gonna be walking that long. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that because I was walking around the house a lot today, running up and down the stairs, doing things. So also, I'm really glad that I got a lot of steps like done already because today's leg day at the gym and I don't want to like walk a lot and then have to go do legs. So yeah, I'm glad I got a lot of steps in. And I'll just say one more thing, and that is I love putting on like hour-long YouTube videos or hour-long podcasts because it just makes the time go by way more faster. And also at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I'm gaining some knowledge and, you know, cute stuff like that rather than just like listening to music, because I've done it in the past where like I'll just like listen to music the whole time like while I'm walking, and low-key, for me at least, it makes the time go by so slow to the point where it's like, okay, I already heard that song, okay, I already heard that song. Like maybe I just don't have enough music, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna rain, but anyways. So I just reached my 10,000 step mark, but I have like 15 or 16 more minutes on the podcast that I'm listening to. So I'm just gonna keep going, but I'm gonna end this portion of the video and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Hi, it's me, day 3 here. My stomach is like killing me. I think I had like bad turkey bacon, I don't know, but I have to go on this walk because I've challenged myself to go on this walk. I don't know. Hopefully it helps my stomach, you know, getting a little movement, a little exercise. Yesterday was a good leg day. My legs do not feel sore at all. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do workout routines. I think I'm gonna regardless, but let me know if there's anything specific that you want to see. But yeah, going on my kind of low-key hot girl walk. Bye. Also, if you were hearing like a jingling, I wear my keys as a collar because last time I had them in my pocket, they fell out into the street while I was walking. That was extremely embarrassing. So yeah, they're my collar now. I don't think I said this before, but I'm starting at around 1,000 steps because my stomach's been hurting all morning, and I think it's like going on 6:15 or 6:30. So I've just been like laying around all day, just seeing if like that would help. Didn't. Wasted kind of the day, but it's okay. Using these walks as kind of like a journal is kind of helping me, so I'm just gonna kind of blab a little bit. So my name is Cindaz. I'm in my early 30s. I live between Orange County and San Diego in California. I have a husband and 2 cats, and I'm gonna pretty much be creating this channel as like, well, this is my second channel, by the way. I have a first channel, which is like my primary channel, and there I post a lot of corset and corset training, waist training content, which you know is like really taboo content because society. So this is where I have like another channel where I just post pretty much literally everything else, meaning gym, food, travel, and lifestyle. If you're not subscribed, please do so already. I'm trying to get in the habit of filming for this channel because it's been on the back burner for so freaking long. And by the way, I have my hand up like this because I'm just trying to, you know, keep myself safe. I'm online. I don't want, you know, any street names or anything like that showing. So anyways, that's pretty much all I can think of right now. I made it home safe. It's 8 o'clock, and here are my steps. A little over 10,000. Feeding the cats. This one is of course already done. A little fast eater. And I'm gonna have some hard-boiled eggs and some cherries. Trying to really keep track of my diet because I do want to drop some lbs before summertime. So crossing my fingers. See you tomorrow. Hi, it's day 4 of this workout challenge that I've given myself. I have been so nauseous for the past couple of days. I'm not blaming it being the workout. I'm just saying like that's when it started. So I don't know if it's having a weird effect on my body or if I'm just being, you know, a little crybaby. The only main difference I've noticed with this workout thus far is that my body is not as sore as it was the first day. Like it's getting used to me walking so much. So that's good. I haven't noticed any like weight differences or anything like that. I also want to mention that I haven't changed my diet completely. I have been working out, but I know it's mainly like, you know, diet, right? So my diet is kind of here and there. There are days where I have candy, and then there are days where, you know, I eat really healthily. So the point of this video is just to kind of see what walking does to my body. I'm gonna be going out of town for the next 2 days. I'm gonna do my best to do the walking. I'm gonna do my best. This is like a challenge that I've given myself, so I need to hold myself accountable, which I am. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna attempt to make it to 10,000 steps for those couple of days that I'll be gone, but I can't promise myself. I can promise myself to just try. Okay, I can't obviously look at you because the sun is literally in my face right now. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna try this or if you have done this in the past, because I think that 10,000 steps a day is kind of hard. Or if you're not used to like walking around, and if you're like a couch potato, like how I usually am. Like I'm usually just sitting down on my couch watching YouTube videos, editing, thinking of ideas, stuff like that. Not usually like taking action and walking around. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've done this before, like if you've done a 10K challenge or any type of walking challenge, specifically walking, and what it's done to your body. I'm home. I'm exhausted. I did over 10,000 steps today. I don't know how that happened. I think I was just listening to my podcast and I just kept walking. And I looked at it and I was like, oh crap, I gotta go home. It's past 10,000 steps. Today was another productive day. Hopefully tomorrow is as well, even though I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna be, you know, out of town like I mentioned earlier. So we will see if I keep it up. Bye. Hi guys, today is day 5. However, I don't want to lie to you guys. For the past 5 days, I was helping my mom pack she's gonna be moving, and I did not walk. So technically this is like day, I don't know, 10, 11, I don't know. Like if we're going in chronological order from the day that you saw me start and up until now, 5 days have passed where I wasn't vlogging or walking. So I want to let you guys know that. I want to be frank with you. Nobody uses that word anymore. I want to be straight up and just, let you guys know I'm an old soul, okay? And let you guys know that, yes, today is day 5, but it's like, technically whatever. Anyway, I have a conclusion right now, and that is, obviously I'm going to get to my conclusions at the end of this video, but my conclusion right now is that like 10,000 steps a day is like kind of hard. It takes me about an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours to do 10,000 steps if I haven't been, moving around during the daytime. If I've just been like sitting on my computer editing or whatever, then it takes me a while. Like it takes me 2 hours. Sorry about that noise. Someone's cleaning their car. I don't want to say that it's not good to do 10,000 steps a day, because obviously it is really beneficial for your stamina, your endurance. Walking is just beneficial altogether. We all know that. We all love it. We love walking. She's amazing. She's great for us. But there are just days where I can't walk 10,000 freaking steps a day because I'm doing stuff, And mind you, I didn't have my phone on me, nor did I have my Apple Watch. So I probably did do the 10,000 steps during those days where I was helping her pack, but I didn't calculate it, so I didn't count it. You know what I mean? So whenever I see those videos like, oh, it's important that you walk 10,000 steps a day, it helps you blah, blah, blah with your health and all that whatnot. It's like, okay, I get the idea, but at the same time, like, what if I don't do anything all day and then I just go to the gym for an hour and a half or even 45 minutes? Is that not beneficial to my health? So my half-week conclusion is 10,000 steps a day isn't all that it's cracked up to be. I was extremely sore after day 4. I was like so sore when I got to my mom's house, but I still helped her like, pack and everything, because that's what a good daughter does. Anyways, that's my conclusion for day 5. I'll update you later on. I am so beat. I did my, 10,000 steps, a little more obviously, because the way I walk, the route I take, it's always a little over. It's like around 10,300 usually, which I think you've noticed. But I am just so beat. My legs are freaking killing me. I'm just gonna sit my ass down, wait for my husband to come home, and then go to the gym later, do arms, shoulders, whatever. But see you guys. Hi guys, what's up? The crows are going crazy right now. Crazy creatures. Anywho, I am walking, duh. I'm in a really great mood, and I actually have a new small waist trainer on, latex waist trainer. I'm gonna try to start wearing this while I go on my walks. Today is the first time. It is putting me way out of breath, more so than what I usually am when I go on these walks. But I want to get back into my body goals, and I have my own body goals. Everybody should have body goals, I think, whether it's to gain weight, lose weight, just stay in shape, stay healthy. I think that's really important. Excuse me, that's a little update for now. They are going nuts. I'll talk to you guys later. So it is going on 8 p.m. I'm going on 7,100 steps. I've got 3,000 more to go. I did a different route than I usually do, so that kind of helped with like hurrying it up. And I was also editing some videos for my other platforms, so it helped even more so. You know what I mean? Like I was looking down on my phone, busy as hell, bumped into a couple of trees. That's okay, nobody saw. It's not that dark, and I think there's like some games going on, like softball games and stuff, so I'll be around some people. Beautiful sunset. Oh my god, I just reached 10,000 steps and I still have to walk all the way home, which is probably like a 3 to 5 minute walk. I'm so pooped. I'm so exhausted. I really did not anticipate me walking this much today. Like I thought it was gonna be like any normal day, but I feel like today went by so fast because I was like editing and not paying attention. Okay, I made it home, guys. 10,700 steps. I am beat. I'm gonna go grab some dinner and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Oh my god, it is day 7. I'm so excited. This is the last day. Like, honestly, I'm just so tired of walking 10,000 steps a day. I did do errands today, so I'm at like 4,100 steps, which is so exciting. Like, I was holding my phone. I was like gripping my phone walking around the stores all day because I was like, I need to get these steps. Especially because today's my husband's day off. So I just want to chill at home. You know, I don't want to walk for 2 hours to get 10,000 steps in. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys my final review at the end of this video. But yeah. Okay, I reached my 10,000 steps. I am done for the week. I'm done. Stay tuned for what I'm about to tell you guys next. Okay, so what did we learn besides the fact that my hair is looking kind of crusty? 1, I complain a lot. 2, I complain a lot. And 3, I was definitely not used to walking at all. So starting a 10,000 step challenge was probably a little overwhelming for my body. That's why I was complaining a lot. I'm just giving myself some excuses. Leave me alone. I saw this TikTok that said that 10,000 steps was founded randomly. If I find a TikTok, I'll put it right here somewhere.
Have you ever heard you should walk 10,000 steps per day? Japan is where this 10,000 step myth actually starts. So Yamasa just sets it at 10,000 steps per day. That's it.
But that the number 10,000 is not based on anything. It's just a random number that some scientist guy gave when asked. So moving forward, I think that I'm not going to focus on 10,000 steps per day. Maybe I'll focus on a different number, like walking for a half hour or walking for an hour, or even walking and trying to count how many calories I burn instead of the actual steps themselves. I don't know if I can do that on my Apple Watch or iPhone. I'll have to look into that. Let me know if you're going to try this challenge and if you think 10,000 steps is a lot. Personally, obviously, I really think 10,000 steps is a lot, especially, you know, coming from a couch potato. It's a lot. I go to the gym between 2 to 4 times a week and I work out pretty vigorously. Like, I work out hard. Like, I leave the gym exhausted AF. But walking 10,000 steps to me is it's just way different. I don't know how to explain it. It's just way different. Maybe walking 10,000 steps a day, like 10,000 steps like in a row is a lot. So maybe like if I break things up, like I walk for a half hour one day and then, you know, I do chores and hold on to my phone and then I walk a little bit more during the evening. Maybe that's a better, more reasonable option rather than just going out and walking from like what, I don't know, 500 steps to 1,000 steps. Like, that's a little too much. But like I said, maybe breaking it down throughout the day, especially if, you know, you're walking around your office, your school throughout the day. Like, I'm a housewife, so like I don't really walk a lot. I mean, I'll clean once in a while, but yeah, I do like the fact that when I walk, it kind of gives me an excuse to get some fresh air, look at nature, listen to long podcasts or YouTube videos. I like that. But a con would be that my feet hurt a lot and my shoes are pretty good and I have pretty high arches, but I guess just walking for long periods of time is just not my style, not my scene. Or maybe my body just wasn't used to it and the more I do it, the more acclimated my body will get. I don't know. Also, my hips really hurt. I don't know if that's due to age or if that's due to me having big hips, like a lot of like fat on my hips, or the way my body is shaped. I don't know what that reason was. All I know is that my hips would hurt after walking. My stamina and endurance, I don't know if it changed. I mean, maybe it did and I just can't really tell because I was walking about 10,300 give or take steps per day. Maybe it was the route I was taking. I don't know. All in all, would I recommend walking 10,000 steps a day? Maybe. If you're used to already walking a little bit per day and you want to just get in more steps, okay, cool. If you're a couch potato, no. Try to work your way up from like 3,000 to 5,000 and work your way up to 10,000 steps and even higher if you want to. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to focus on that step number any longer. I mean, it's nice to kind of see on my phone, like, okay, that's how many steps I did today. Like, it's like it's like an egoistic number, if that makes sense. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day. Bye.